Well, thank you, Bryn, for sitting down with us and telling us a little bit more about your business, Silly Yak. Can you give us a little bit of an overview as to what your business is about, what kind of products you sell, and how it all came to be?
Silly Yak Foods is a specialist manufacturer of a range of bakery products in a 100% wheat, gluten and nut-free environment without the use of artificial flavours, colours or preservatives and without the use of genetically modified inputs. We produce about 75 different products. We play in both retail and food service throughout Australia, and we are in the process of expanding the business internationally.
Where are you in your export journey?
The way I would characterise it is that we're very early down the path, but we're actually doing things. Right. So we're at that stage where we're really doing the proper market testing, where you've actually got product on the ground and you're seeing what works and what doesn't. What
are some of the steps you undertook to understand the export opportunities and the necessary steps that you would be required to undertake to make that journey come to fruition?
We have to work out what can we do, where can we go, is anybody actually interested, do we have much of a value proposition outside of Australia? We did the Are You Ready for Export workshop. It provided us with a strategic framework to take the desire to export and actually nail that down into what are you going to do? Where are you going to go? Why are you going to go there? How are you going to do that? And actually build some steps.
You've participated in now a few trade shows with FIAL. What would you say is the benefit of participating in those trade shows with FIAL as opposed to you doing it by yourself?
We don't really have the resources to build large, complicated showcase stands at international trade shows. If I go to a show on my own, the cost is probably 5 or 6 times what it would be if I attend as part of a FIAL stand. I've got to run my own branding. FIAL's gathered together a reputation of your own. You represent Australian food manufacturers, people know that.
What have you found are the benefits of being involved in the FIAL Australian Food Catalogue?
You pre-qualify the buyers. You recruit them at trade shows, so you're already exposing me to people from all of these international trade shows without me even having to stick my product on your stand. That just happens.
The combination of trade missions inbound to Australia, trade shows overseas and the Australian Food Catalogue, would you say that those 3 initiatives from FIAL are building blocks to help you get your export business expanding?
They're the building blocks that help you get exposure on a scale much greater than most SMEs in Australia could afford. The reality of our export journey has been that without the assistance that we've received from FIAL, it would probably have taken us 12 to 18 months longer. We certainly would have made a significant number of mistakes that we've not had the opportunity of making, because key people from FIAL have steered us away from those. So it would have taken us a lot longer and it would have cost us a considerable amount more money to get to where we are today.
Bryn, if you came across another food business within Australia, would you recommend that they contact FIAL for, guidance, assistance?
I've already done that 3 times in the last 12 months. Yes, I would. FIAL has been a very great help to us in developing our business, and I would recommend any food SME in Australia that has ambitions outside of the borders of Australia, or even really ambitions to scale their business within Australia, to look at FIAL, see what resources they have to offer, and make an effort to apply those to your own business.